In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright, of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright, of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hi, everyone. I am on vacation and I have decided beauty is not what I am looking to give out. I am giving out vacation vibes. The only thing that's missing is a beach, but I am in beautiful Atlanta with the nicest people. I'm almost in shock at how nice Atlanta people can be. So thank you, all you nice people here that I keep running into. And let us begin. I'm looking to do a reading on Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Mercury in retrograde, about your ex. So that's what I forgot. What is your ex thinking about you? That's the title. What is your ex? And this is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mercury retrograde. Let me say hi to some of my people. Hi, Ebony. How are you? Ebony, if I never got to tell you that I was so proud of you for making the moves and the steps that were absolutely necessary for your freedom, your growth, and for the protection of your children. Just let me tell you that I've always been proud of you. What you did was not easy, and it takes courage. But I think what you may have found is that you were more powerful than you ever thought you were. You just had to say something and mean it. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hi, Carlton. How are you, sweetie? Hi, Siobhan. Okay, we're going to be looking at Libras, what is your ex thinking about you? What is he thinking in Mercury retrograde? Now, a lot of these readings are absolutely resonating with people. I think it's really important to look at what's going on. Because if you don't know, a psychic does know. And a lot of people come back during Mercury retrograde, and they tend to come back better than before. But is it real? Is it true? Is it long lasting? Who knows? Who knows? Only a psychic knows. So, if anyone would like to have a reading with me or elaborate on anything that I say here, here's my number 213-458-7408. I am on vacation and I am doing a lot of cleansing and a lot of soul searching. And I'm loving what I'm going through right now. Okay. Thank you for my my first daughter-in-law, because I have two. This is my son's first wife, for giving me the opportunity to be here. So we're not starting off good, Libra. What the fuck? Damn it, Libra. I feel like someone doesn't want to leave. I think you might be an ex with someone in your house for some of you. Somebody doesn't want to leave. And it's hell. It's complete hell. But they don't want to leave because of money. I think, Libra, you are coming across as, I get it, I understand. Of course, don't leave, but there's a plot twist in them not leaving, right? It's not that I don't want to leave. It's like, I'm never going to leave because I'm always going to have money problems. And so it kind of means you're going to be stuck with this person forever. There's a plot twist. So you're going to have to open up to the plot twist. I feel like some of you all might be owning your own homes, kind of like a Drew and whatever her, Ralph in the basement. I feel like something like that is going to happen. So it's not even what is your ex thinking. Your ex is thinking, I'll fix you, I'll fool you, I'm never going anywhere, right? I want you to be mindful of a pregnancy. If this does mean that an ex comes back, if this means an ex actually does come back, let me push this back a little bit. I'm afraid of a pregnancy for you. Because that's the way they get to keep you forever. All right. So the tower could also mean a pregnancy because that's their payment. And it's a payment in your house, right? It's like, well, let me take care of you while you're pregnant. Let me nurture you. And if you let him in, you're going to catch hell. Okay. It's funny. I really feel like you can't see the sneakiness of this ex. The thing that worries me is that this ex actually could make it back in. That's what the cards are telling me. It's not like, oh, this is what they're thinking. Like, oh, I should have gotten her pregnant. No, it's like he's coming back and he is going to get you pregnant and he will catch victory because of the pregnancy. He will take care of you, flower you, give you everything that you need, but he's covering himself up. The true person that you met before is not showing right now. The true person is very evil, very demonic, very fiery, very violent, right? That's the true person. So only behind closed doors, interesting enough. I feel like he shows the public somebody very different. Is your ex like fascinated with knives or does something with knives? Because I definitely feel like there's a pregnancy here that could be a C-section because of all the stress that you're going through. It would be unfortunate if you let this person in, you wind up getting pregnant, and all that stress goes to your child. It would be unfortunate. Because yet again, we'll have a child born into this world with, some form of PTSD. So I'll give you a good example of what I mean by that. If a mother takes crack, drugs, alcohol, chances are the mother will birth a child that is addicted to crack, drugs, alcohol. Not the chances, like that actually does happen. The child begins to depend upon your need and they get birthed into the world wanting the substance that you were taking. If it's a literal condition where they could see the child was born drug addicted, they will force the child to release the drugs out of them by not giving them drugs. And it's so fucking painful to watch the child scream because you were nurturing them with drugs and alcohol. If it's alcohol, they're not necessarily born with the drunken spirit, but their physicality can have small eyes and small bones and small birth weight. And there is something called fetal alcohol syndrome that some babies can be born with when you drink too much during your pregnancy, which they ask people not to drink too much because they know that they don't know if one glass does it, and they don't know if 20 glasses does it. And so they just tell women to just eradicate all of it, right? Imagine if you're with someone that is horrifying you every day, threatening you every day, being, insubordinate in the relationship, in your home, threatening, sneaky like a fox, which is even worse. Like when someone is sneaky like a fox, you just never know when they're going to rev up. So you're on edge constantly. You birth that child. You birth every feeling that you've ever had during a pregnancy. And most of the time, it's for the whole fucking 9 months. Don't let this person in, Libra. If you are not pregnant and your ex comes back during Mercury and Leo, don't let this person in. I don't care how sweet they sound or how compliant they may be. Don't let this person in. Also, Mercury retrogrades of any kind makes us think about our ex. And for some reason, it's such a twisted tale because somehow or another we begin to forget how weird they were, how violent they were, how mean they were. And Mercury retrograde is like they're going, think about your ex. And you think you're authorized to think about your ex, but you're not authorized to think about your ex. You're being challenged to understand that you should never go toward this energy again. Not that you should go toward it. You should never go toward it. I also get someone that seems to have a fascination for knives, or his violence could be knives, right? Just be mindful of this X. And if this is a challenge, understand that, your mental capacity is to open up and see the truth for what it is. All right? All right. For right now, this could be a King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, who is a liar. Could come with a child or comes like very, very immature. It's not only immature, this Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This person is completely uneducated. He is not smart at all. I think he has like a fifth grade vocabulary and sentence phrasing human being, right? But the only thing that he's learned from his childhood is how to lie. And the lie is the only thing that he learns, and that's all he knows, and that's that. Look at all these people in the past. I'm noticing during Mercury retrograde that all the people come in my past. So I'm talking to somebody else who has a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius man. All right. I feel like you're very defensive. I feel like you've offered him something, and I feel like he's a fixed energy and he's not budging. I think you need him to be better than the way he's showing up. I think you're like, this person has a job, just contact them, and he won't do it. Very, very comfortable with doing nothing. You're becoming more defensive, more angry. You're ready to rise up against this air sign, but it doesn't matter. You could rise up all you want. They're not going to do what you need them to do. Just remember who this person is and do not let them back in. He will be the same person. I really feel like it's someone that doesn't want to work or doesn't know how to work. There's a little bit of a sacrifice you're going to have to make. I really feel like there's somebody else around you. And when this X comes back, you feel like, oh, I've got options. No, you do not have options. The new is better than the old. But if you're looking to have options, is the new better then? Maybe the new isn't better. There's a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius woman that's standing here. She's going to file a lawsuit against you, Libra. Child, this Libra, not Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius woman, especially if she's an Aquarius, she plans on taking you down, taking your house, taking you for every child support you've ever had. Be strong. She is strong. You be strong, Libra. Fight with every might that you have. And if you have to get a lawyer, you would be safer in getting a lawyer. Do not fight this woman on her own. She is a beast. For some of you, there is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman that's definitely coming back. She's coming back to get pregnant. Don't get it twisted. Pregnant, and she demands victory. She's coming back all sweet and nice and, giving and going overboard, would do anything for you sexually just so you don't see her game plan. I'm telling you, her game plan is to get pregnant. If you come with money, Libra, she's going to get your money by way of a child or children. Somebody's coming back from your childhood, someone that you know from years past. Some of you might be single right now. This isn't an immediate ex. This is someone way, way, way in the past. 10 years, 9 years, 6 years in the past. I feel like you all left, like Copa said, like very peaceful. It doesn't feel like it was too bad, but there was something there that made you break up. Don't fantasize what made you break up, because you're going to wind up getting headaches, or this person confuses you. This person's going to be like, no, I left because you're going to remember that the person left because of a job. And they're going to be like, no, I left because my mother was sick. The minute the story changes, you are not safe. This is what they do all the time. It's kind of like Portia and Shamia, where we're all confused as to the dowry or the wedding. Shamia is very clear that Portia was invited to the wedding, and Portia's going, I went to the wedding. It's confusing. And then it turns out the wedding in Africa is what Portia was invited to. Portia then said, I can't travel because of my medical clotting issue. And then she didn't remember her lie, and she wound up saying it's because we were having problems. And that was the first time Shami had heard that. This is what this person is going to be bringing to the table. Confusion. Like, wait, what? And then it's going to be like, well, didn't your mama die 3 years prior? This person's been lying so much that he doesn't realize that you know the stories, but he's been lying so much in the years that you guys have not been together. If something like that happens, let him go, Libra. Let him go. Oh, let me get this up. I don't know why I didn't put Libra up here. There you go. Let me see the comments. I haven't put the comments on either. Let me stop. Let me pause for a minute. Hi, Vivica. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Stephen. My doctor, when I was pregnant, told me I could have 1 glass of red wine at Thanksgiving and Christmas, and that was it. Your doctor is a horrible doctor. There is no way a doctor could authorize you to have a glass of wine. There's no way, Vivica. I'm pretty sure you listened, but there is no measure as to whether or not 1 glass can affect your child or 10. Hi, Noel. How are you? And I'm not putting you down or anything. I seriously think you have a horrible doctor. Like, did he like women? Oh my God. Like, that's so sad. No one should be drinking during their pregnancy because they really don't know the measurement of how long it takes for fetal alcohol syndrome to come on a person. Okay. There's someone coming around you that wants to change everything, but they're not capable of change. They still have immature personalities. Libra, I think you're a fun person, and I think you may be attracting people that have fun personalities. But Libra, you're the fun, responsible type. You're matching yourself up with fun, irresponsible types. So buyer beware that this person who's the fun, matchable fun with you is documenting things against you. You know, Libras, you guys are such partner people and you just want to be married. You really do. Some of you are going to wind up in a polyamorous relationship. It won't work out for you, Libra, because you need to be first and foremost, but you might put up with it, but it won't work out for you. So consider carefully if polyamorous is something that you need in your life. For some of you, there's a woman that's coming in that makes a lot of money, is fabulous, but she's so self-absorbed, and you might move forward with this person, or this person might be coming back, but you two are still opposites. So open your eyes and don't self-sabotage. All right. There's a person that's coming back saying that they fully changed, that they've adopted a new way of life, that they've put their old self down, and please consider the new self. I can't confirm or deny that that is true. I just think if you reinvested them during Mercury retrograde, there's no way it can be true. No way. If you reinvest in them in Mercury retrograde, if they can stand the test of time and you can hold them off and just have conversations and not deal with this person during Mercury retrograde, not until September 1st, you might have a better chance, because what you might see if you wait, you might see a personality that you remember and you're going to go, aha, that's what I remember. And you could avoid a lot of drama. Once again, Libras, you want to get married, and you want to get secretly married To me, it looks like to anyone, like you just want to be married. Yeah, let's not look at life at the need to want to get married. You're fabulous. You're just like Leo, you're the sun, and it is up to you to make some judgment calls that is healing for you. Alrighty now. For some of you, there's a water sign woman that's coming in for love, but she is sick as fuck. She has bipolar. She is totally, totally crazy, and she uses tears as a way to get you off balance, Libra. Look at this. Libras, y'all want to be in a partnership, in a marriage so badly. That might be your downfall. Look at this. All the relationship cards are in the past. This is not the time to be thinking about marriage. If any of your exes comes back and gives you your wish of, I want to marry you, do not believe them. You are not ready for marriage. Emotionally, you are thinking about marriage over the quality of the person. Give it some time, please. And try not to get pregnant, because some of you might wind up having an abortion, which is not something you want, and which is also something that could get prevented, I think. Be careful of anybody who's a jailbird coming back, sweeties. No jailbirds, no love after lockup, please. Some of you are investing in a woman that is coming from afar, that I guess you can't wait to see. I'm wondering, this isn't necessarily an ex. It's someone that you might have talked to from afar, but then you didn't deal with the person. The person came back again, and here we are, investing in this person from afar. If she comes through, I just hope she comes through in September, not in the middle of Mercury retrograde. Some of you need to absolutely walk away from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces man. All right. There might be some confusion about an offer. I don't know if this is love energy offer or an offer. It could be love energy. Maybe it's not an offer. Maybe it's like a bargain, but it does mean relocating. So be careful of an offer or a bargain that means relocating without you having your own job or substance. So just buyer beware. If anybody would like to elaborate on anything that I say today, please contact me at 213-458-7408. Remember, this is for your sun, moon, and rising, Libra. All right, let's pull 3 cards. I feel like I pulled that one before. Sometimes I could tell by the way the cards are turned up. I pulled it before, so I'm going to start pulling it different rather than looking at it. Your first message is, we will be together again. That's what your ex is thinking. Your second message is, we both know I am not the one for you. So who's talking to who? We will be together, or we both know I am not the one for you. Isn't that opposite messaging? And then, I remember every detail of that day. Is that the day where you made the decision, you can't take this anymore? Please remember that, right? Because this is you then. We both know I am not the one for you. I remember every detail of that day. This one is something that your ex is thinking. We will be together again. Let me tell you something. No one can tell you who you're going to be with. It has to be your choice. And you must remember that. Someone can say, well, someone said that to me. They're like, we're getting married. And they're like, no, we're not. No, I'm not getting married. And I'm not getting married to you. And the person couldn't hear it, but I just kept saying it until the person could hear me clearly. So, what detail is it that you remember of that day? Keep it at the forefront. And you two will never be together again. It's your choice. Final outcome. Let's take a look. Final outcome. I'm going to pull the top. Oh, you're another one. Vulnerability and freedom. Oh, is that another one? Was that a private reading? I think I got that in a private reading, which is why I wanted to use different cards. It's okay. I might order some cards while I'm here. Oh, hold on. Angels are here to boost your confidence because they can see how harsh some of the experiences you have endured lately. They want you to know that vulnerability gives you a chance to find strength that will bring you freedom. Your angel guide is encouraging you to take some time today to connect with the parts of yourself that you love and that you admire. You're sensitive, and that's not a curse, but a gift. You are an emotionally connected soul, Libra, and although recent waves of emotions have overwhelmed you, those emotions are great reminders of how much you care about living truthfully in a positive way. So take some time to value these traits of yours and these quirks of yours that make you the unique person you are, because that will allow others to value you. All right. I hope I helped. Take it easy, guys. Thank you for these readings. Let me see what you guys have to say. Oh, you're welcome, Ebony. You look so pretty. Love that picture. Hi, Incognito. Good evening, Tracy, and all. Good evening. All right, everyone. Thanks, Noelle. And I will see you guys later. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I'm sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar, through the realms of the pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown lived the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.